Hello everyone, Panda here and welcome back to ShrineWatch, and we've got a pretty big week, but first of all, happy Valentine's Day to all of you. I'm sure no one's going to watch this because you're all busy doing very romantic things, but if you do happen to be here watching this or you're watching this tomorrow, hope you have a lovely day. And we've also got a couple of skins up in the store. We will talk about that in a bit. Unfortunately, by the time this video goes out, Lights Out will be over. Very sad. This has been such a fun week. I hope that everyone's enjoyed it. I guess I don't really mind if everyone didn't enjoy it, because if you didn't enjoy it, you could just play the normal game. That's the great thing about having this limited time modifier event. And I think it's been a great success. I honestly am going to miss it. It's just so fun. It just worked. Like, it just added this whole new element to the game, just feeling your way around in the dark. Really cool. So I am sad to see that go. But hopefully we get some new interesting modes in future. I really wish they would do this, maybe run these for weekends or something. Like in the way that Hearthstone does Tavern Brawls. Well, it used to do, I don't know if it does anymore, but every week there was like a different game type that they made that was just kind of for fun. And it was always really different. And it just was something that you could, if you didn't want to play ranked, you didn't want to get on, you know, try and be competitive, you could go on there and play with, you know, their card. Basically, you didn't have to do anything to play this, and it was really fun. Anyway, if Behavior could somehow adopt something like that into DBD, that would keep it really fresh. You'd have people coming back every week just to try out the new game type. I don't know. Anyway, I've loved it. If you've enjoyed it, let me know. If you've not enjoyed it, also let me know. Okay, so let's talk about the next killer in DBD. In a week, we will have the PTB, so we will know. But until then, we've got to speculate, and Behavior has been posting a bunch of little teasers, and I really like the way they've been doing this. They've been doing it in a way as if it's like a little alternate reality thing. Lots of basically social media posts, fake emails, text chains, and stuff like that to build up the idea around this. But essentially in this neighborhood, Green Peaks, which I assume is going to be the map, something's weird. In the first post, it talks about some girls working at a diner. One of them goes out to the trash, and when they come back, the other girl has disappeared, but they can hear her shouting from the forest. And when they go out there, they find some weird, twisted version of the girl that disappeared. Some creepy and weird audio recordings of some unnatural sounding monster. People posting on their local neighborhood app saying they were hearing weird sounds, rummaging around in their gardens, whispering, buzzing sounds. Then we got a chain of text messages, basically between a guy and his girlfriend. The guy's at work and the girlfriend is at home, and he's saying, "Hey, I was checking the security cameras and there's something weird in the garden. Can't figure out what it is." She's saying, "Oh, maybe it's raccoons." He's like, "Maybe, but it's very tall." And she's like, "Oh, there's weird stuff going on here. The next door neighbor's dog is barking, and now it stopped barking, it's whining." Basically, she stops texting back at the end, and he's quite confused. I guess they're not going to get their pizza. Unfortunate. And this just all is tying into some sort of weird mimic-esque killer, something that's maybe taken on the form or absorbing different people. And I assume hunting down others. And then most recently, we got an email about Ryan. Basically, Danny emailing Ryan's mum saying, "Look, Ryan was doing great. He was super excited. But when he went out to do a run, he came back and he's been super weird. He's just sitting there scribbling at his desk, scribbling away in the dark." When he went to go and take a shower, Danny went and looked around in his room and found dozens of pictures of this weird image literally everywhere. And then he sends on some of these pictures to the mother. And this is... what the hell is this? I really don't understand quite what this is meant to be. Can anyone decipher this? It looks like a cigarette butt. But this is what Ryan was scribbling away at with all of his might after getting back from his run. Is this the killer? Is this the killer? It looks like a pile of flesh, maybe? Very odd, but don't expect the teasers to stop until next week. I do expect them to keep on putting out different little things here, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a really novel way to do it, and as I said, pretty low effort on their part, but it does build a nice bit of spookiness. There are rumors out there that this killer takes the form of 2 girls and 1 guy, Maybe like the Legion, whereas you can play as any of them, or maybe some sort of mechanic where the killer can change forms to do different things. In my mind, I'm thinking of the Knight able to switch between his different guards, and each different guard does a different thing. Maybe you could switch between a different form and take different ways of attacking, stealthy, you know, strong, fast, etc. I don't know, but I am into it, and I can't wait to see what we get next. What is your take on all of this? Do you enjoy the way that Behavior is doing this? Or would you prefer some images, or would you prefer they just didn't say anything until the PTB comes up? Personally, I love these little breadcrumbs that they leave us, these little hints that you've got to really dig into to sort of get a good idea of it. Really cool. Anyway, I am looking forward to seeing more of this. Cool. Okay, and we have a blood rush. 1.5 times blood points until the 20th. Nice. And the new tome is out. Beautiful. And we've got some new skins in the store. We've got Vittorio with this shot to the heart. Cool. Not bad. Not too bad. That's actually a pretty okay set. And this set for Nick Cage. I like the moustache. The trousers are literally nothing to talk about. And okay, that jacket's kind of cool. Anyway, there you go. Those are the skins for Valentine's Day this year. Grab them if you want them. Is the Trickster skin available for purchase again? I can only assume so, but I can't tell because I already own it. Right, so pretty much there is our news for the week. We're waiting until next week to find out exactly what the chapter is. We're going to have cool teasers. Until then, hopefully, I might make another video as we get more information. But check back next week for a stream and also some videos. We're talking about the new killer and playing it on the PTB. Right, before we jump off here, let's take a look at the Shrine of Secrets perks this week. First off, from Thalita, we have Cut Loose. This is one of the least used perks on the entire game, so definitely don't grab this. But while you're in a chase, it activates, and when you vault, it'll be silent. And if you do another vault within 6 seconds, that'll be silent too. And it keeps on going 6 seconds, 6 seconds, until you don't within 6 seconds, and then it goes on cooldown. A terrible perk. Second, from Michaela, we have Clairvoyance. After you've cleansed or blessed a totem, you will be able to use your active ability button to see the auras of exit gate switches, generators, hooks, chests, and the hatch. Over on Killer, first up from the Skull Merchant, it's Leverage. Each time you hook a survivor, you get a token up to 10, and after hooking a survivor, the perk will activate for 30 seconds. This reduces the speed at which survivors heal by 5%. So after you hook someone, everyone else will be healing at max power, 50% slower, but that's if you've got 10 hooks, and 10 hooks is at least 2 kills. So, yeah, another bad perk, if you ask me. And our final perk is Alien Instinct, probably the best. Also, a licensed chapter perk, so if you don't have it, definitely grab it. After you hook a survivor, the aura of the farthest away injured survivor will be shown to you for 5 seconds, and they'll be oblivious. So you hook someone, see the aura, go over there, they won't hear you coming, and you can obviously knock them down. It only works if someone is injured though. There we go, there are our perks. Don't get a survivor perk, but maybe get Alien Instinct. Anyway, I will see you soon. Come follow me on Twitch and YouTube. Have a great day, have a great week. I'll see you soon. Panda out.